Hello everybody and welcome back to the Cardlocke for Let's Go Pikachu, done by me, SammieAran. We're gonna go ahead and use the Pokeball attachment seen here, Pokeball Plus, excuse me. I was like, what is this thing called? It's a Pokeball. We're gonna try using that today. I figure why not? We're starting back up the game. It's been a long hiatus since I have played, so apologies on that front. I'm gonna turn down my audio just on my end because it's Pikachu screaming at me. So yeah, apologies that it's been a little while. I actually started indie game group, so I've been doing art and social media and community management and recruiting, and I'm an assistant and all this kind of stuff, which is really fun. It's volunteer, so I'm not getting paid for it, so I still have my full-time job as well. Looks like one of my friends is also playing Pokemon. Again, this was recorded back when Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee first appeared in America, so first was released. I think this is day 2. So everyone's still playing it a ton, you know. We'll probably see other people's names pop up. I could disable that, but I'm just way too lazy, so sorry if you hate seeing that, but it's the Switch, baby. Anyway, so last episode we fought some of these guys on the bridge, so we'll just take out the rest of these guys. And then we have Misty coming up, which I don't know if will fit into this episode. I don't think so. I think we'll do that next episode. Because I think there are a ton of trainers on this route, and we all know that my Chansey is not the best prepared. Also, look at that level. We got level 15 already. Alright, well, if you remember, I think last episode, we really had an issue fighting on a Magnemite, which is a steel electric Pokemon. Oh my god, that thing made me run for my money. But Pearl was able to kind of weasel it down, and then we switched into Tanzanite, my Zubat, who, I can't remember when they evolve. Is it 21? 24? Anyway, it's probably not going to happen before Misty, which is unfortunate, unless I grind it, but I feel like grinding is a little bit cheap in this game. But we are playing a Cardlocke, so, you know, we only get the 2 Pokemon right now. And I am unfortunate with my card picks, and I'm sorry to say that we are not getting any Pokemon on this route. Meaning I'm not getting a Abra, which I would have loved for this run. I mean, we all know that, at least in Pokemon Red and Blue, Alakazam was just so OP. Same with Gengar, but, like, oh my gosh, I'd be so happy if I got an Alakazam. Even though Abra, you know, is kind of hard to train since it only knows Teleport. How we doing over here? Pearl seems delighted to be walking with you. Nice. So I actually have some artwork of Samus playing with someone on my party. I want to draw a little picture for them. So you can check that out on SammieAran.com. That's SAMMIE. Aran is ARAN.com. Actually, it's so funny. I'm running the social media account for my project, and it's just crazy. I got so many followers within a few, like, days almost. It's been, I think, a week or 2 now since we've been on the project, and I have, like, over 70 followers. And it's like, that's just crazy. Like, maybe, okay, so, like, Twitter, I feel like it's harder to get followers than Instagram. But that's crazy to me. I mean, all I really do is comment on other indie game projects and say hi and say this looks great or give them some advice or something. And it's crazy to see how supportive and friendly the community is. That's just, I know a lot of people know that the Pokemon community is not the most friendly place, especially with the newest Pokemon Sword and Shield coming out, where a lot of people were upset about it, which, you know, it happens, but I hate bad communities, you know, like, just people being jerks, and it's no fun. I think the Fallout community is kind of negative, too. And I like Fallout a lot, so it's like, ugh. Well, Fallout 3 mostly. So luckily no one's really talking about that one anymore. Anyway, we'll get back to the Pokemon talk here. So hopefully we can fight up these trainers without having too much back and forth. Like I said, I don't like to use up. It's kind of like one of those things where I just, ever since I was a kid, this is always what I've done. I've always fought a trainer, gone back and healed. Fought a trainer, gone back and healed if I needed to. Because I just have that like fear of running out of money. Or, like, it's so crazy because it does not matter, but I'm always like that. Let me know if you're like that too. Like, do you always go back and heal? I mean, every Pokemon game I've ever played, I never use a potion. Unless I'm in an area where I have to use a potion. It's insane. Dude, we are not doing much damage, are we? Oh, at least we got them 5 slaps. Even though it sucked, so... So my birthday is coming up, and my sister actually just got me some new Pokemon cards, which is very exciting. It was actually in this little pack of like I think you can find them at Target and stuff. It's like basically a bunch of random cards, and I think they're from like all over sets. And so I got those, and I got a holographic, I almost said a shiny. That's not right. Holographic Blissey, which is so cute because, you know, we got Chansey in this game. Of course, Chansey won't be able to evolve, which is unfortunate, but... right now they're being the tank we need, I suppose. Tank. Not really. Whoa. Little speedy little one. Another person online playing Pikachu. What do you guys do when this game came out? Did you guys see more of your friends playing on Pikachu or Eevee? I wonder. It was very obvious which one I was gonna pick because I played Pokemon Yellow back when I was a kid. I was very, very young. I didn't have my own copy, but I played it and I was like, this is awesome. Because, you know, Pikachu follows you around and that was the coolest thing ever. So... I remember too, my sister had a copy and that was the one that I would play with her sometimes. Like I would watch her play, or she'd like let me do a couple battles or whatever. I was really young, so I was really stupid, but I still remember watching it. And we actually had that, what is that? The little yellow thing you could clip on your belt and you could take Pikachu with you. I don't think it was the Pikachu in your game, it was just a separate Pikachu. Different from the Pokewalker from Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold, which, by the way, I still use that thing every day. Like, when I go work out, I'm clipping that thing on my waist, y'all. I am. It's a really good pedometer, so I'm like, okay. Works for what I need. Anyway, getting off topic, but yeah, Pokemon Yellow, I loved it. I loved that game. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I mean, when you're young and something new comes out and you get it and you're like, oh my god. Pokemon was that for me. I mean, when we were kids, trading Pokemon cards was like the coolest thing. If you had Pokemon cards, you were like instantly cool. I don't really know how much it is, how much it's like that for now, but I know that, my nieces and nephews, mostly nieces, but 2 of them, my nephew especially, love Pokemon cards. So I'm like the coolest aunt because I like Pokemon. So like, he will instantly run up to me and start talking about Pokemon. It's really cute, honestly. If you get a kid like that in your life who like you can really connect with, it's fun because I love hearing about what Pokemon are his favorites and all sorts of stuff. I mean, I just like people talking about Pokemon in general. That's why I'm playing so much Mon. That's why I'm streaming Pokemon on the weekends, and I'm gonna get back into it, but that's why I'm doing it. And like I said, I've just been a little busy. I thought there was an item over here, but I guess not. You having some trouble there, Pearl? But yeah, I wanted to play as the brown-haired character because, you know, Leaf has brown hair. Which, by the way, in Pokemon Masters, they just came out with some new, like, outfits, and they're really cute. I don't really play Pokemon Masters. I play Pokemon Go, but I don't play Pokemon Masters. These are both mobile games, if you didn't know. Pokemon Masters is just not really my scene. The fighting style, I'm not huge on. I used to play, the Skylanders mobile game. That's right, y'all. The Spyro Skylanders game, because I love Spyro. And I just wanted Spyro. I was like, oh, I love Spyro. But then I was like, I don't care about this game. And I still get push notifications from it. And I just ignore them every time. I'm like, I'm never touching that game ever again. I don't even know if I have it installed still. You know how smartphones are so big nowadays? You can have so many things installed. And then when you finally run out of space, you have to be like, oh, okay, what am I not playing anymore? It's like always games are the first ones to go, right? I hate deleting my photos. That's one thing I hate doing. But for my birthday coming up, I am getting a camera, so I'm excited. So I'll be getting a nice DSLR, camera. And I've never really had a nice camera before, but we used to love using our parents when we lived with them, so. But yeah, Pokemon Masters is shinies now, so I was like, oh god, I don't want to get back into that. But anything with shinies instantly attracts me, you know? Speaking of which, we haven't seen a shiny yet in this game, but I don't know how. I'm not sure if you get a shiny charm if you complete the Pokédex. I think you do, so maybe we won't really see one until then. Probably will show off some shiny hunting though. I've definitely shiny hunted in this game before. Like I said, this is an old recording and I'm just speaking over them. If you prefer it to just be live, let me know. I think live is a little bit more fun too, that's why I really like to stream, but for this case I recorded everything and I decided to go back through it later because I really wanted to dig deep into the Cardlocke rules and everything, so it was something I just recorded. Oh, I like that you can see the sign in the background. Yeah, you can see it right here too. That's interesting. The background sets in this game already are very beautiful. I like them. Dude, Dude, look how much rap does nowadays. Like, not rap itself, not the move when it uses it, but like the continuing effect does a lot. Look how much I don't do. Oh, God. Chanseys are just so... I mean, they're tanky, like I've said before, which is crazy because their defense sucks, but they just have so much HP that it looks like they're tanks. But, God, fighting people is just a pain in the bum. I suppose when we get some, like, TMs, it'll be a little better, because I can use some special attacks, maybe? Thunderbolt and Sludge Bomb, if that's a move that comes in this game. Definitely wasn't a move in the original, but... Remember when, like, Gyarados could learn Fly in the original? God, I wish that was still a thing. Okay, I'm trying to debate on if I want to just switch about. I always use a potion, even though I literally just said to all of you I don't use potions unless I have to, but I'm just trying to get Pearl some more experience. Oh, you're thrilled to bits, huh? Okay, so apparently the more they like you in this game, they're just gonna automatically do that. If you've watched a lot of other Nuzlockes, a lot of people, especially with the more recent games, so I think XY, and all, like, everything up from since then, if you play with your Pokemon or do whatever the little minigame stuff is, they will like you more, and they can survive hits, which is a little bit OP. And that isn't really, like, what a lot of Nuzlockers wanted, so a lot of people just don't play those. So I guess in this game there's no way to avoid that, which is really unfortunate, but maybe it'll give us that leg up, so in case somebody's about to die, it'll help us out a little. I'm not gonna complain about that. Also, last episode I think was super, super long, so we'll make this one a little bit shorter, because I feel so bad about making the really long episodes, but I don't know, just tell me what you guys prefer. I mean, trying to look to see. Yeah, that last episode was an hour and 30 minutes. Like, jeez. I'm sorry, I should have cut it up. I just thought it was all nice and together, and I don't know. I was like, whatever. I love Rattata. Me and my family, growing up, we said a lot of things wrong, as my roommate likes to point out. So one of them was, we said, instead of Rattata, we said Ratatata. I have no idea why. Maybe on the show, one of the Rattatas said that. Ratatata! I feel like they said that, but I'll have to find the clip and play it. Back for healing! I really like the Pokemon walking behind you in this game, though. Like, fan-freaking-tastic, man. Like, look at Chansey go. I'm trying to debate on, like, what other Pokemon would be really, really good for this run. Probably a starter, right? Starters are always good to have. They're just pretty strong in general. I feel like they also level up pretty quickly. You get the 3 stages, so that's kind of nice. And it's not one of those 3 stages like Dino and Zwelios or something where... The reason why I say that is because I'm shiny hunting them right now in Pokemon Sword, or sorry, Shield. But you know how like those Pokemon, you get stuck with them and they have hustle for the ability, so they just suck for like a really long time and their defense is crappy, and like a lot of the times when you get those kind of Pokemon, they die before you can really, really use them in a Nuzlocke, so it's like, So, at least Pearl isn't like that. I should be thankful, but I don't know. Pearl is a 1-stage evolution, so is she gonna get worse? Alright, this guy right here is probably a rock trainer. I'm a little skeptical to fight him. I don't really have any moves that are good against rock Pokemon, but maybe Tanzanite can be fast enough to just kind of withstand him, so let's give it a try. This might be a very stupid thing that I'm doing, because I could probably just ignore, or you know, I obviously can ignore him really easily. He's got 2 Pokemon. Okay, let's see what he's got. Okay, Geodude. Does Geodude know Rock Throw at this point? I'm not really too good with... I'm good with, like, the old moves. Like, the old movesets. Oh, I forgot I have Absorb. Perfect. Let's give it a try. Oh, nice. Yeah, that definitely did what I wanted it to do. Stealth Rock? That's fine. See, I wouldn't have known a new Stealth Rock at this level. You know, that's crazy. I'm not very good with newer Pokemon moves, especially Gen 1. It's like, ooh, I don't know. Bide? Are you stupid? Sir, your Pokemon has 1 HP. Or 2 HP. He's like, yeah, bye. It's a good idea. Well, he's got that big grin on his face. It's like, this is fine. Like the dog meme. A Chop. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a good one to have. Thank God. Wonder if he had a Machop in the original. Probably not. Maybe. This is great, though. Let me just slash you down, sucker. Okay, really? I thought I would have killed it in 1 hit because of stab. Also, yikes. This guy makes very bad decisions. This NPC. It's not very smart. Let's give you a... Oh, I thought that would kill him. I was like, let me just give him a little chomp. I don't want to use up all my wing attacks, even though I have 34 of them. Whatever, it's not like he would do that much damage to me anyway, so... Bye-bye! Out of the evolutionary lineup for Machop, I like Machop the best. I don't like Machoke, and I do not like Machamp. But, funny story about Machamp, and I will never forget this as long as I live. My older sister in elementary school won some kind of contest. I don't remember what it was. It might have been a random poll contest, but she won a shiny Machamp. I'm sorry, holographic Machamp Pokemon card. and it was the coolest thing. And I remember we were just like so in awe of this card. Really wish that could have been a Charizard, you know? Like, it'd be worth a lot of money nowadays. But I don't take the best care of my cards anyway, so. They're literally all in a bag right next to me, and it's... they should definitely be in a folder, and I have a bunch of folders. I just need to pick up, you know, the card sleeves inserts for a binder, and I'm just way too lazy. Because that stuff's got to be ordered online. And if you can't go out and buy it, I am very lazy about that kind of stuff. I'm not really an online shopper like I'm sure a lot of you are. Don't use Amazon. Rarely buy online. Some of my favorite like clothing stores went fully online, so that's a little unfortunate. So I will occasionally buy stuff from them, but it's rare. I just don't really like shopping online. I'm all about that. I'm all about that old. Whoa, Peck. Whew. I'm all about that old school. You know, going to the grocery store when you need groceries. I never order anything like that. I can't even like think about that. You know, I love going to outlet malls. Like that's my thing. Smack. I love the sound effect for it though. It's great. Have you seen that picture of like doing low kick? Like in the newest generations versus low kick in the old generations? It's just very funny. Like it just shows a little foot and your Pokemon like jumps. Kind of like how it's doing with Double Slap. It's just very weird. I think we've talked about this before, but my favorite animations of all time in Pokemon will be from Pokemon Coliseum. I mean, yes, they're longer. And like when it dies, you have to watch it die for like a good solid like 4 seconds, 5 seconds, but like it's just worth it because it's so pretty. All the animations, all the Pokemon's animations have spunk, and I like that a lot. And they took a lot of them. Like I want to say that Goldeen one is from the original, you know, Pokemon Stadium. I think that's the very first time they had Pokemon for 3D models and animations, so I like Goldeen's though. I think it looks good. Zubat's just like, you know, high on life here, like flap flap flap. Can you? Dude, this thing is giving me a run for my money. Like it's not really like beating me up, it's just fast and annoying. At least with Absorb I heal too. I don't even know why I'm yawning, y'all. I had a nap today. I am very spoiled. It's a Saturday for me, so I'm just very like, I'm not doing nothing. Even though Saturdays and Sundays are our big work days for my indie project, so I need to get to work soon, but I wanted to record this real quick before we get started on that. Since I'm really behind, it's supposed to be every couple weeks I'm putting one of these out, so apologies again. It's just been a kind of a hectic couple weeks, and COVID's still happening, so we'll get there. Thanks for the 2 great balls, I suppose. You know, it's interesting, moving around with this controller, it doesn't feel that unnatural. It feels a little strange, but it's not horrible. Like, I thought it would be horrible, because it's like you're holding... It's not even a controller at that point. You're holding, like, an object. Like a ball. But it's okay. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. We're gonna go back and heal, I guess? Oh my god. Oh my god, I keep getting stuck on things. I'm getting stuck just like Chansey. Chansey's got that big round belly. Can't get through. I love the way the golden bridge looks though. It's so cute. It is just very, very cool to see Pokemon Generation 1, you know, throughout the years. We've had Pokemon Red and Yellow and Blue, and technically Green as well in Japan. Then we've had Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, Game Boy Advance. Then we had Pokemon We literally have had like almost every generation with this one, right? Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold, because you come back here. Oh, we also technically saw it in color too in Pokemon Gold and Silver and Crystal, which is insane, you know? Like, it's just, if you think about it, it's crazy how many generations have seen this one. I mean, it's the original, it's the classic one, and probably makes them a ton more money than some of the other new ones, which is maybe not the new ones, but I'm sure the remakes don't do as well. I could be completely wrong though. Did I heal? I'm just blanking. I think I did. It's fine. We're doing it again. This animation, we just gotta see it again. I also love that they use the little... Excuse me. They use the little sprites on the screen. I love that because it's like, you know, you don't really see the sprites anymore. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it right there. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in. See ya!